4 years ago, this building at 14th and Euclid Streets Northwest was a notorious crack house, home to hundreds of alcoholics and drug addicts. Today, the building is home to some 81 men and women now recovering from drug and alcohol abuse. It is called the Lazarus House. This afternoon, D.C. Mayor Sharon Pratt Dixon and First Lady Barbara Bush officially unveiled the housing project. Mrs. Bush praised the Lazarus House, calling it a new ray of hope for homeless people in the district.
Everyone who visits Lazarus House will come away from this place with a renewed optimism that there are solutions to homelessness that work, solutions that work for the community and for the individual.
Mayor Dixon says the newly renovated facility exemplifies the potential that exists in our community when we all work together.
I believe that when the story is written about Lazarus House, that they will say that this was not some aberration in an otherwise troubled society, that this was an example and an inspiration, a precursor of what was to come. To this we must say, yes, we can, and yes, we will.
Wayne Dix is a recovering drug and alcohol addict. He has been clean for almost a year, and he will be one of the new tenants at the Lazarus House. He says living at the home gives him an opportunity to put his life back together.
In March of '91, I was selected to move into the Lazarus House, a living community for individuals committed to recovery and a new way of life. A place where the privacy I need is available to me, but a cluster environment where friendship and fellowshipping brothers and sisters will be there for me.
Rooms at the Lazarus House rent for only $240 a month. Each apartment is equipped with furniture and air conditioning. Tenants residing on the same floor will share a kitchen and a living and dining area, as well as bathrooms. But perhaps the most unique feature about the Lazarus House is the opportunity it gives the homeless to rebuild their lives. By the way, the first occupants can expect to move into the facility by May 21st.
41-year-old Howard Johnson used to be homeless, addicted to alcohol and drugs. Now he's come clean, got a good job, and soon he'll have a new home here at the Lazarus House.
It's a beautiful thing, and I wish everybody could get involved with it that's been through what I've been through.
In 1988, this building at 14th and Euclid Streets was a crack house. Today, 3 years and over $3 million later, it is the Lazarus House, a place where, like the biblical character, both the building and its residents have been brought back to life. 80 residents can live here, men or women with a single child. They'll share kitchens and living rooms. The rent is cheap, $285 a month max, and includes in-house support services. The Lazarus House was funded solely by the private sector.
Everyone who visits Lazarus House will come away from this place with a renewed optimism that there are solutions to homelessness that work.
The Lazarus House also begins to address the broader, festering social problems that erupted this week in nearby Mount Pleasant and Adams Morgan.
It will very much ease a lot of the tensions, because a lot of the frustrations are born out of the fact that people have no housing and have no jobs.
Howard Johnson and the other tenants will start moving in May the 20th. News 7 in Northwest, I'm Greta Cruz.
Great addition. That's it.